AntMan3 dropped their trailer. Quantumania, Ant-Man and Wasp. Seems nice. Paul Rudd is an interesting because he's just like so affable and so lovable. He also, I don't know, him and Tom Cruise go to the same like mad scientist, whatever, because he's 53, I think, or 54 now at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, he's something ridiculous that we could just hope to, look like Paul Rudd when we get to that age. I'm looking up his age right now. Yeah, 53. Unbelievable. Very good job. Very good genes. This is what I liked about this one trailer, though, is it actually provided an adequate setup without giving away too much to me, as opposed to many trailers that I watch now where it's like, oh my God. And then as opposed to Marvel trailers, which doesn't want to give you any information, it tries to give you nothing and just kind of lures you in by saying like, I'm Marvel, you should come see me. This to me actually, it's so divergent from what we've seen from Marvel. I think also with the exception of maybe Loki at this point, where we're really diving into these other worlds. Because even Doctor Strange, where you're going through the multiverse, I feel like you barely go through the multiverse. Here, I feel like they're kind of building this pocket universe that I'm sure it has some sort of foundation in the comics, but it was never, the quantum realm is not something that was a big like Marvel comic storyline staple from like the 80s, 90s, or 2000s. If it's something that maybe in the last 10 years they've done, hasn't resonated within the comics community to the point where we're actually seeing something kind of new and different here. That's strictly Marvel, strictly MCU, I mean, versus like, comics based. But I could be wrong. But again, am I wrong, Hassan? Is the quantum realm did I miss that storyline from the 70s?
No, I mean, there's no wrong. I mean, it's just, that's your perspective on it. The great thing about Ant-Man is it's never tried to be anything more than Ant-Man, and it's built itself as Ant-Man, like even while you're watching it, it doesn't think it's any bigger than Ant-Man. So the trailer seems a little more, actually the trailer makes it look a little more ambitious than the last two Ant-Man movies, in the sense, and there's a team of them now. I'm glad that they kept the cast. I'm glad we still have Michael Douglas and
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Pfeiffer, brain fart. And his ever-changing daughter who keeps changing, who keeps being recast. So
she's getting older. She keeps growing.
Yeah, and
the rest of the Marvel universe has not,
and changing at the molecular level apparently also. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like I'm looking forward to the relaxation of it and the fact that it's not going to be this monster that everything in the MCU is riding on, for the future, theoretically, like the other Ant-Man movies. Because like the first Ant-Man movie was just a surprise. It was just a wonderful like comedy. And the second one, you dragged a little bit because it had a lot of weight that was put on it because it was in the middle of phase 3, and it had to carry a lot of water for the other movies. But this one, we're in this weird kind of middle space with the phase 4 and phase 5, so it probably has enough space to be able to build its own thing, so I'm looking forward to it.
Rogue Wave. Hi guys, Mike Dolce here from the Rogue Wave podcast. If you like this video, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It really helps us out. Leave a comment, let us know what you'd like to see in future episodes, and tune in every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern for a brand new episode of the Rogue Wave podcast.